People living in this part of the Niger Delta say they can't remember when the sign was put up. All they know is that the water and soil in the area is not safe after decades of oil spills and criminal groups sabotaging oil pipelines. Millions of Nigerians are unemployed. Fishing is how some families survive. And despite the danger to their health, many men venture into the creeks.
Our people can no longer be dying without having something to eat. That is why our people normally go back into this polluted water to catch fish, sell fish, drink water, eat food, inhale air. So there is no option.
Environmentalists say the Niger Delta is an ecological disaster zone, scarred by decades of oil spills that have polluted the water, killing animals, trees and plants. Village elders say the last time this area was clean was more than 10 years ago. You can smell the crude oil and it's not pleasant. People here say they feel forgotten by the government and exploited by oil companies. Over the years, some communities have taken oil companies to court and were financially compensated. Blessing NORDU has taken her case to a district court at The Hague. Her husband was one of the 9 Ogoni activists killed with Ken Saro-Wiwa in 1995 by Nigeria's then military government. She believes the oil company Shell was complicit. Shell has always maintained the allegations of
all I want is justice. Every time I go to the Netherlands embassy for a visa, they say no. I think some people don't want me to tell the truth about what they did to my husband.
Others who remember what the place used to look like just want the pollution of the region's air, water and soil to stop.
I was very little growing up. I used to go with my uncle to fish in all these areas. And this place used to be covered, the whole of this area that looked like a desert used to be covered with a thick mangrove forest. I mean a very thick mangrove forest. That's how it was. Then we have creeks that we go into those creeks to get a different species of fishes.
The oil companies, Nigeria's government, the United Nations and other agencies are sponsoring a cleanup campaign, clearing dead foliage, spilled oil and planting new mangroves. But the work will take decades to complete, if at all. Meanwhile, amongst all the poverty, oil companies will keep pumping out as much as they can. People in the community say they are not benefiting from the oil wealth. Some of the things they are demanding are jobs, some of the money and better infrastructure. Haru, Mutasa, Al Jazeera in the Niger Delta.